Introducing A la Carte Realty Pro, real estate the way you need it. A la Carte Realty Pros is a new way that gives buyers and sellers of homes more power to choose what services they want. Today, almost all real estate companies have a nominal fee that they charge to list a home, generally 5 to 6% of the sale price. That's incredible! This would then be split between the listing and selling agents. By taking the guesswork out of figuring out what you are paying for, you as the client get to choose your services you wish to use. This way, you decide what you want and what it is worth to you. Capitalize on your own abilities and get help from a professional when you need it. Our minimum viable product can be found on our website. As this is a service industry, there is no real tangible product that we give out. Our website tells us about our company, gives us a landing page and a contact area so that people can get in touch to find out more about our real estate services. Under our Services tab, you do find information about seller services, first-time home buyer services, and conventional buyer services. We also will keep a blog, as this is our main form of advertising. We, we will rely on inbound marketing strategies in order to deem us the expert in the field and help people buy homes. Our market size we have currently limited to the County of San Diego in California. There are approximately 3.3 million people in San Diego. 52.7% of those people are homeowners. So that equals about 1.75 million homeowners. Of the 42,000 plus homes sold in San Diego in 2017, 35% of them were first-time home buyers. That gives us a number of about 15,000 first-time home buyers. Our high estimate for our target market would be almost 64,000, and our low estimate would be 21,000. This is a lot of customers for transactions that go for $5,000 plus. This would be conservative and scalable throughout California, and then we would need to look for key partners to branch out to other states. Our target market and the easiest customer segment we can penetrate is that 35% first-time home buyers in San Diego. These are easy targets because they are the ones that need help understanding how to buy a home. In our model, we are able to help them save money and do part of the work. In this day and age, millennials often find it impossible or an undaunting task to purchase a home and save for a down payment and closing costs. We are able to solve this issue. We also will target home sellers. As we get listings, we will be able to save these people money. In our high market, we are peaking past the most recent highest peak in the country back in 2009. We are just now breaking even. If we are able to offer listings for cheaper, we will be able to help people get out from the houses that they're upside down on and be able to move on to better homes that they now can afford. We would also love to attract conventional buyers. These would be buyers that would also need to list their home. These would be a very good target market as it would be a double transaction, selling their home and then helping them find a new one. Customer relationships are absolutely integral in the real estate industry. As we have spoken about, our inbound marketing tactics, along with our social media presence and the integrity we offer, are how we will stand above the rest. In order to get home sellers, we will be using outbound marketing strategies as well as that content that we have created. In order to keep those customers, we will be sure to add them with constant communication throughout the sales process and make them feel like the most important client, as they always are. We would also be able to create a second following for fun DIY projects and great value adds to your home that are not too expensive. In order to grow these customers, we will help our customers know that we are the best sales team. We will show them that we are experts in all areas of the home sale. They will be able to trust in us in each facet that is required. For conventional buyers, we will be able to get them through that same outbound and inbound marketing tactic. In order to keep them, we will again share them with the entire scope of what we do, along with flawless customer service, periodically sending out market analysis of certain areas to help those buyers know when they should become sellers of their homes and buy again. Again, we will help them know we are the experts. In order to grow, this will be our biggest opportunity. Helping these people check off all their boxes and giving them a cost-effective way to use a real estate agent is huge. Again, we will be able to advise and offer all our services to our clients, especially when we see that they are in need of help. Our fee will be fluid throughout the process. For first-time homebuyers, our basic strategy will be using inbound marketing tactics using social media outlets. Creating this content is cost-effective, and we will be able to do so and have it to be reused. This will help them understand what we do and understand the process of buying a home. Educating these first-time home buyers will be essential in getting these buyers. In order to keep these clients, we will also periodically offer prizes on our social media pages to help grow our following and cementing our expertise. We would also create a second following with those DIY projects. To grow them, this is a huge opportunity as millennials find it difficult to buy a home. We will be able to help them and help them understand the process. Our distribution channel and process for a new customer comes through our website and other outreach methods. These can be social media outreach, website or phone inquiries, or word-of-mouth referrals. These inquiries and contacts then speak to a real estate agent and goes over our program. We then prepare our agreement and send it out for signature. They have gone through the consulting and overview of the agreement and sign it. If they do not sign it, they can go back and rehash this agreement. The client is served and closes on the transaction. Client is added to our social media and outbound marketing lists. Therefore, they will be able to be part of our keep and grow strategies. Satisfied customers will then return to us as repeat customers. These are essential because that will be the record of our customer service. These customers that are also satisfied will then refer us their friends and create word-of-mouth referrals. These are the bread and butter of the real estate industry. Our key partners are very important to us. As a strategic alliance, Showcase Home Photos is an up-and-coming real estate photography business that is in need and of clients and willing to market jointly with us. As a joint business development, Transformation Realty is a DBA run by the same broker that we have. As we grow, we can help Transformation Realty and their model grow as well, and send clients to each other in referral fashion. For co-opetition, the San Diego Association of Realtors is huge. We will be able to interact and work closely in the webinars and outreach methods for the San Diego Association of Realtors. A key supplier is Sandecor. This is our MLS listing service. This is where all real estate agents have the opportunity to use confidential remarks and share vital information to the purchase or sale of a home. A la Carte Realty Pros has a physical location in San Diego. For our financial resources, we have enough capital to survive with a burn rate for 12 months. Our human resources are absolutely vital to us, as our employees need to have integrity. Without this integrity and accuracy, our agents will not be able to properly serve our clients in order to have them as repeat businesses. So far as intellectual resources, we do not have much other than we will need to be able to create a trademark for our business, as well as including that on all of our content we create. We do not want people to steal our content and use it for themselves. The sales process is going to be critical to our business. The conversion of leads is the lifeblood of real estate agents. Having a bargain model that allows for customization requires even more leads in order to sustain profitability. In order to open my doors, I need to streamline the sales process as much as possible so that we will be able to operate efficiently. Then growing and finding agents will help us increase this sales flow. Our website has its bones but the true selling point on the website will be our continuing and constant content generation. This will inform and teach people about the market while selling them on our business model and why we are the experts in the field. After reviewing our website, a potential customer should have no doubt in our ability to serve them with the highest level of satisfaction. This will be done through a constant stream of content generation with video, written, and public and community content in local outlets. These are the minimum fees for a listing. This cost will be the same for each listing, and these listings are obviously measured if I personally am converting them. I would add whatever cost of another agent if I had to pay them for their contributions or referral fees. The only other cost would be referral fees paid to outside brokers. These fixed costs are based on my current office expenses in the real estate industry. This is an amount with minimal advertising. The marketing budget would be higher if we were wanting to grow faster. This would be an important step for us. This would show a burn rate of about $1,300 per month with a total annual amount of $15,000. We will have a discounted listing fee for conventional buyers when they have sold their home with us. Then, each add-on they can select as they choose. We are looking at a $3,000 base, and then each optional service like contract negotiation, showing, home inspections, and added fees. The strategy is that by offering a discounted base, the people selling their home will also allow us to help them buy a home. We get 2 transactions out of 1 client. For our first-time home buyers, we will have a representation fee, and each add-on they can select as they choose. We are looking at a $5,000 base, and then each optional service like contract negotiations, showings, home inspections are all added fees. The main base includes homebuyer education and consultation fees. Home sellers will be offered the base listing amount, and they will be responsible for the cooperating broker percentage. Normally, real estate agents take a listing around 5 to 6%, then the commission is split between the listing and selling agents. In this case, the client can choose what cost they want to incur for the cooperating broker. Metrics that matter for our industry are cost per lead. This is important for us because we will need to know how much marketing we are spending for each lead that we get. Our revenue per client will also be a key indicator on how efficiently our business is running. The number of followers on our social media outlets will also be key in order to understand the outreach and penetration of our content. The hours per transaction will be huge in order to know how much time it takes on each transaction and how we can operationally work better. Quality contacts per week ensures that we are making personal outreach to people each week in a standardized way, and our customer reviews online are so key that we will be able to show those testimonials to other potential clients, thus growing our business. Loan officers were a great source of information. They spoke about paying down points on loans in order to have better interest rates for the life of the mortgage, but also about some of the limitations like loans that don't allow outside funds and having to work with the seller to allow payment for closing costs that are essentially coming from them. First-time home buyers were the most excited about trying our business. In theory, this would be a great way to get clients that are borderline on a down payment. They are also, however, generally the clients that need the most help, as it is their first real estate transaction and experience in the largest transaction of their life. Our most important customer segment in our market force is our first-time homebuyer segment. The first-time homebuyers are always able to do their own research online and are generally not too picky about the home they purchase as it is a starter home. Most people move within 6 years of buying a place for the first time. Homebuyers would also be essential in having return customers and customers for life. As they mature, we can help them grow and save money along the way for their needs and wants. For industry forces, there are powerhouses in the online industry. Zillow and Redfin are big marketplaces that are headed toward full-on brokerages. That way, I will be able to beat them if I can't beat them on price. Is beating them on industry knowledge. Marketplace particulars and superior service are key for us. They will not feel like they are just being pushed through checking off boxes in a process, they will feel like the most important customer we have because they are. For key trends, the use of mobile phones are huge in the real estate industry. Most of our web searches have facilitated traffic on our mobile site. We need to be able to reach out via social media in order to capture this trend. It is easy for us to use the internet as our business. It is a cheap way to reach out to a mass quantity of customers. In our SWOT analysis, we found that in our value proposition, we offer the best value with integrity in the business. You do not get a sleazy salesperson coming after you. For our weaknesses was our revenue stream. It is something that has been a bit of a question mark. We will thrive on quality of leads and need to find the best pricing strategy to get clients but not leave too much money on the table. This is always the problem with discount and cut rate models. The opportunities that we have in San Diego is that it is a very hot market. It is important as this strategy would be a great option in rising markets. This would enable people to buy homes more easily. The threats that we have are the big players in the industry that are already cutting prices. Redfin does a 1% listing fee already. We would need to differentiate to draw the business to us instead. The biggest pivot we have looked at is our pricing structure. We are having trouble deciding on whether to do a percentage basis with small numbers that will make it easier to upsell or flat rate numbers. We had mixed reviews from our interviewees on whether or not the flat rate numbers appeared too expensive or the percentages were not understandable. We also decided that we needed to target first-time home buyers. This is huge. Added industry education as a resource. There are so many outside sources that allow us to learn more and provide content for our clients. We wanted to focus on content generation more and inbound marketing. We also found that loan officers were a great source of referrals as they were excited that they were going to be able to use money to buy down points on mortgage rates, therefore causing people to be able to afford more home and qualify for the homes that they want. This would help the loan officers close deals as well. This could be a strategic alliance for us. Again, we wanted to thank you for your time and your opportunity to help us through with a la carte Realty Pro. This is our business model, and we are excited for its prospects.